Hey my friends, it's Josie and welcome to Money Mondays. Every Monday on my channel, I'm sharing with you tips that will help you to manifest abundance and to have an abundant life because it's your life. And you deserve abundance. So today I wanted to share with you a story that happened to me, 3 years ago. When I was traveling for work here in Canada. I was in Calgary and I had a rental car and I was heading to my Airbnb and it was late at night. And somehow I put a wrong address onto my GPS and I ended up in a very freaky neighborhood. It was just like one of those low-income housing, and the feeling, it was like bars everywhere, on the windows. Just the feeling was like off, and I couldn't believe that was my Airbnb. But then I realized I was just in a different part of the city, and I was just sitting there and getting more and more anxious. It's like, how did I end up here? And I started to ask angels, what do I need to know? How do I get out of here? So that night, angels gave me some information that completely changed my life. This is what they said. Josie, remember, poverty is devil's playground. So they helped me, they got me out of the neighborhood, and I was on my way to my Airbnb in a nicer place of the city. But I was having this conversation with angels as I was driving. I asked, why do you say devil's playground? And by the way, they don't really bring up devil as a persona or anything else. But this time they actually mentioned the devil. And I asked, why? What is it about poverty that has to do with the devil? We know that there are rich people as well who are quite evil. But this is what they said. Poverty is not just about money or not about having the things and nicer things in places. Poverty is the space in your mind. This is a mindset. There are rich people who are poor. They are just as poor as people living in the lowest conditions, because in their minds, they're still living that poverty mindset, which means there's always not enough. More for me means less for somebody else. More for somebody else means less for me. So this is a poverty mindset. There is no way around it. So this is what the angels told me. People who are poor in their mind, in their view of the world, people who are poor are capable of horrible things. They're the people who are likely to destroy their relationship, who destroy themselves, destroy their health. So one of the most spiritual things that you can do in your life is to create abundance. Creating abundance is the most spiritual task that you can do in your lifetime. So I hear this all the time. Hey, Josie, I'm just fine. I don't need no money because I am just all free and I'm just fine. So remember, poverty is the devil's playground. When you get out of that poverty mindset and start creating your wealth, start creating your future, having the abundance mindset, it's not just about your bank account. It's about your lifestyle. It's about the way that you see the world. It's about the way you relate to other people. It's the way the universe rewards you for your actions. So let me give you 3 ways that you can start creating that abundance mindset, which is always a spiritual path. So number 1, stop bargaining with the universe. Josie, if I could just say one mantra, can you give me some mantras so I can repeat it that many times, and maybe the universe will just give me something, and then another thing, and then another thing. So you always feel like you are constantly asking universe for small favors. Can you just be a little bit nice to me? I'll do all of this manifestation ritual and the universe will give me some money. So if this is how you live your life, always asking for bits and pieces, this is a poverty mindset. Remember, you have it all. You have it all already. Everything that you want is already yours. You don't have to beg. You don't have to manifest little things. Like, you are capable of your greatness. Everything that you want is already yours. It's about really empowering yourself and putting yourself into a state of abundance where everything you want really becomes yours and you live the life of your dreams with full heart, with full joy, and with full enthusiasm. This is the abundance mindset. So manifesting that creative potential and not asking the universe for small favors, but actually living your life as you are already blessed in all possible ways. So number 2, be grateful for things that you already have. Just take a moment, look around, feel what is going on in your life, see how blessed and abundant you already are. So poverty mindset is always about comparing yourself to other people. Other people are more successful than me. Something must be wrong with me. And you're constantly looking at things that you don't have. Now, this is the poverty mindset. Even the richest people out there with poverty mindset will never get settled. They will always compare themselves with other people. They will never be happy. They will never be fulfilled and satisfied. So start with developing gratitude, daily gratitude for things that you already have, that you're blessed with. Starting with air, right? Because of air, you live, and air is abundant. You have water, you have all of your, everything that keeps you alive right here and right now, you already have. Unlimited amount. Take it. And finally, number 3, remember, spiritual abundance comes to you through people, through service to people. Universe is rewarding you for your service to the world. The world is the creation, and you are a part of the creation. You are an individual, indivisible, but you are part of the whole system, like part of the whole organism. Just like a cell in your body is just part of your entire body, the same way you are contributing to the greater good of all, and universe always responds, always rewards you with more abundance, unlimited abundance, when you understand how you can serve others with your gifts, with your strength, with your own individual talents. What can you do to provide services for other people? Help them be better. Help them solve their problems. And whatever you want, you will have. And you will live with an open heart, joyful. The law of giving and receiving will be fully in effect. And you will receive whatever you want, whether it's money, whether it's support, divine guidance, all of the blessings you will have in abundance, because you live in abundance mindset. So here you go, guys. I hope this served you. And if you want to share your own stories, put them in comments below. Be well, be blessed, and be abundant. Chat with you tomorrow in tomorrow's video.